Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Felix Hernandez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's Brian Dozier now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Brian Dozier.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup.
You have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And that one misses way inside.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
So here's Joe Mauer. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Hot shot on the ground is short, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Man, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Max Kepler waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. From the stretch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
From the belt, the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a curveball blocked by Zunino. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the 1st inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a play! What a play! Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Phil Hughes, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses, ball 1. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. On the way from Hughes. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has room in foul territory. 1 out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Gene Segura standing in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Digging in now, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. Mariners are down in order. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High pop up. Zunino is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And at second base, Robinson Cano, maybe one of the smoothest guys that's ever played the game. He plays so easy. It's almost like he's out there listening to jazz when he's catching a ground ball and flipping it to first.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. The head-to-head history with King Felix: 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Danny Santana has moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher, Hughes.
Danny Santana.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.